Hi everyone, it's your boy Zach, and I've been gutting my way through these Jim Starlin cosmic stories that Rob Liefeld was just absolutely ecstatic about. Basically all of his videos these days, they're like one half Kevin Feige derangement, and then he'll talk about stuff he actually knows about and he actually likes, and that part is very exciting. So he's talking about this Avengers Annual 7. Then there's a follow-up in Marvel 2 and 1, and then of course there's the Death of Captain Marvel. And I'm trying, man. I'm trying, but I'm not crazy about cosmic stuff. I don't think Jim Starlin is a good artist. He's a good designer, but he's just not a good draftsman. And it's just that very portentous writing style from the Marvel 70s, where it's like they were trying to be verbose like Stan Lee, but they didn't have his lilt, his carriage when it comes to the prose. So it's just grim death. Plus, like, the spaceship designs are stupid, the alien designs are stupid. Like, they're all like animals. I don't know. But anyway, in the latest Robservation, I think he calls the YouTube channel something different. He goes through a comics journal from the year 2000. Specifically, an interview with Erik Larsen in the year 2000. And Erik Larsen is talking like things are just over. He's like, I give comics 10 years and then it's done, and then there won't be any more comics. And I was like, was it really that bad? Was the year 2000 really that bad? Because I remember that was like boot camp, and then I was at SOI, and SOI we could go, in town on the weekends. So I was starting to get back into comics. I mean, you had Authority, even just like a regular Joe Schmo X-Men comic was good. You had Emperor Joker. That was a great storyline. I believe this is all like around that era. But the way Erik Larsen is talking about it, it's just like, just he could be a YouTuber right now. Just everything's the worst ever. Everything's a disaster. Everything's about to collapse. And it's kind of funny looking back at that, especially since around 2017, 2018, I was saying much the same thing because I honestly believe that to be so. I haven't been doing daily videos lately, and it's actually been kind of nice because I don't have to deal with but Zach, you do same. And the other one is Zach, you're jealous, which is, you're jealous isn't even a good counter argument because someone can be correct and jealous. You can be 100% jealous and 100% correct. Like, saying someone's jealous doesn't dissolve their argument. But the class, but Zach would do same. Well, it's different because when I did this stuff, it was sincere. It wasn't a business. It wasn't you just wake up, you say Kevin Feige's terrible, the X-Men will be terrible, everything is terrible. One of the most annoying things is when they review something and they say it's good, and they always have to do this stupid preamble. It's like, I went to the movies and saw Weapons, and I can't believe it was good. Yeah, no movies are good ever. It's like the craziest thing. Like, there's a good movie out every single week, a new good movie. But, it was so funny to hear Erik Larsen with complete sincerity say that the comic book industry would be dead by the year 2010, which, plot twist, it wasn't. And so that was one of those things. And again, just like being jealous doesn't mean you're wrong, being a total douchebag also doesn't mean you're wrong. Like, one of the main, Jamal Igle, it's like, oh, we've been through peaks and valleys, and this is just another valley. And, which they were kind of agreeing with us. It's like, yeah, comics in 2017, 2018, 2019, not a lot of good stuff. Comics in 2025, a lot of good stuff. And it's funny, you even see them front load the bad in these. They'll be like, well, that's not fair. I give good if I give good recommendations to comics every week. Yeah, and then the thumbnail is like comics are terrible. Like there always has to be this tinge, this 2018 talking point. But, obviously, comics didn't end. And one of the things that was so exciting is to look back at 2000 and realize that there was about to be a really great period that was just about to start. Like he said this right as it was just about to start. And one of the most exciting things is it doesn't take 20 people to turn an industry around. It can take 2. It was literally Mark Millar and Brian Michael Bendis. I guess it was 3 because Joe Quesada hired them. But yeah, 2 or 3 people turned the entire industry around, and that high went on for a decade. And right now I would say that Scott Snyder is always Scott Snyder, but I feel like he's kind of a different Scott Snyder. He's always a spaz, but he's like a seasoned spaz now. He's spazzing with focus. Before, his ideas were just what if every single DC hero fought every single DC villain in every single multiverse, and they all exploded and they created a new one where everyone had spikes on their shoulders. Man, that was an actual thing. That sounds like a stupid idea. What is it? Reductio ab absurdum, something like that. That was Dark Knight's Metal. What if there's a Batman dinosaur? Okay, what if there was? Now it's just, what if Batman was on steroids? A lot of steroids. Every steroid. Yeah, it's crazy to think you can be, and sincerely saying hey man, I think things are over. I think there's no future. I think we're just gonna peter out. And then 2 or 3 people are just what if Batman and Superman were gay and they killed people? Shit, that's the Authority. That ran for 10 years. That was very original. Kirkman, Okay, so let's say 2 to 4 people. Let's just say a handful. You don't need a ton of people to turn an entire industry around. Yeah, that's about it. Short video, just saying that, jealous people can be right. Douchebags can be right. When things are bad, it can really feel like it's the end, but it takes just a couple of people. You can't even okay, so Kia Soul, my car. The amount of people you can fit in there is all you need to turn an entire industry around. And that's not really, I'm always having these weird arguments with my friends where it's hey, can you pick me up on the way to this place? No. What's the deal? It's a really tiny car. I'm not that tall. It's not that tall. I don't know how I fit in it. It just happens. But you get 2 people in there, and it's ridiculous. It's not a 2-person car. It's a 1-person car. Yeah, the amount of people that can not even fill a Kia Soul is all you need to turn an entire industry around. And the ideas can be what if there were a lot of zombies, but we didn't call them zombies? Fuck. That's still going 20 years later. Batman and Superman being gay and a couple and killing people. That was a 10-year idea, but it was enough. You get enough, 5-year. And again, even something the idea that what if Batman was on a lot of steroids, which is absolute Batman. I'd say that's a 5-year idea. That'll last for about 5 years. But you get some 5-year ideas, some 10-year ideas, 1 20-year idea, and you can kick the can down the road for another 25 years. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.